Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to show pickups from the Atlanta Record and Vinyl Show, hosted by Charlie's Collectibles in Stone Mountain, Georgia. So, we go to the Atlanta Record Show it's like 4 times a year. It's normally in Marietta, Georgia.
Sometimes hosted by CCS.
Yeah, and this time it was in Stone Mountain, and it was hosted by Charlie's Collectibles. So you have some of the same vendors, but you also get some extra vendors that come out there, and you get some good stuff. So today we went, me and David, and I picked up a few things. So just show you what I picked up. So the first one, this is actually a single by a group, R&B group named Solo. And this one is Heaven. And I don't know if it's just a plain white jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Solo before, but they're an R&B group. And they sound like a 60s, 70s group. They have that rich tone. The words are good. They're not like modern R&B or even the R&B that came out during the 90s. They sound older than what they were. And I really like them. I have their CD. They were good, but I think whoever wrote for them didn't take advantage of their voices. And then I picked up quite a bit of Ohio Players. The guy that I bought from, this one is Ohio Players. This is one of their earlier ones. It's a self-titled. The guy that I bought from, he sells his private collection. His daughter told him that he needed to start toning it down a bit.
Oh boy.
So everything he sells is from his private collection. This one is Jazz-A-Lady. Another Ohio Players here. This one is Everybody Up. And this one is a DJ copy. And it's very suggestive there. You see the woman and all her breasts and everything just out and about. Tenderness, Ohio Players. This one is Yes, and I actually have one Yes album. This is the second, and when I heard the first one, the one that I have is the one with what's that song?
Owners of a Lonely Heart.
Owners of a Lonely Heart, and I just put it on one day while I was doing something. And it was playing and I was listening to it. And I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good. Because I only ever heard Owners of a Lonely Heart because that's what played on the radio all the time. So I had the record. I got it in a lot of other stuff and I just put it on. And it was actually really good. And I'm like, man, I want to take a chance at something else of theirs. And I got this one today. It was pretty cheap. So I was like, I'm going to take a chance and see what they're about.
Sure.
Another Ohio Player, and they love putting naked women on the cover.
That is an outrageous afro.
Which one? Oh,
Right
yeah.
hand. Yeah.
This guy.
Good night.
His afro. And it's a big band. Because it's 8 people in that band. It's a lot of money to split up.
It's a lot to split up with just one girl there.
I don't know.
That's a problem.
This one is Professor Griff, and for you don't know who Professor Griff is, he was with Public Enemy. He was, I don't know what his role was.
His role was to stand around and look hardcore.
He was the leader of the S1Ws. That's who he was. And if you know Public Enemy, then you know that you had Chuck D and Flavor Flav. You had Terminator X, that was the DJ. And then you had Professor Griff and the S1Ws. And the S1Ws, all they did was facing movements. They didn't dance at all. They did facing movements.
And Professor Griff was the real deal, and they weren't, and he got frustrated
Yeah,
with
he
them.
didn't like that.
Yeah.
But Professor Griff would call out like cadence and steps, and S1Ws did facing movements. So this is Professor Griff, and I'm guessing it's gonna be spoken word. I'm guessing, because Professor Griff didn't rap. He didn't do anything. He just stood there and called out facing movements.
If he does rap on that, I want to hear it.
Otis Redding. Otis Redding is good. This one was a gift.
Oh.
The Beatles story. It's like spending a very special evening in the company of the Beatles themselves. So it's probably a spoken word, just talking. It says a narrative and musical biography of Beatlemania.
Mm-hmm.
James Brown. This one was given to me because it's all written up.
Scribbled.
Scribbled.
Somebody got mad at James Brown.
Somebody didn't like James Brown like all that.
Yeah.
I like James Brown, so I'm going to listen to it and I'll be happy. This is Michael Cooper. This is a single, and I like the Shoop Shoop song. I just like that song. It's a good song.
It's okay.
It's a R&B song. Came out in the mid-90s, I believe. This is an early Pink Floyd. I saw this one, and the jacket is pretty messed up, but I saw the piece of the K in the Floyd, and I was like, oh my God, that's Pink Floyd. And I when I looked at it, I said, this have to be an older model, like it's a car, an older version. Because I never seen this cover before. I never seen this album before. So I was like, okay, I'm familiar with the stuff after Syd Barrett, but not the stuff before. So I'm hoping this is an earlier one with Syd Barrett, because I have nothing with him on it. Everything was after David Gilmour. And I got a couple of John Lennon. I always want to say John Lemon. John Lennon.
And the Plastic Ono Band.
Oh, she's in this too?
Probably. Or
Oh,
her
boy.
band is.
Oh boy.
Well, it depends.
Mind games.
It all depends on how much of her you get.
Oh boy. I have the one album with both of them. And yeah, she was pretty.
You can tell the difference because
Oh,
every
yeah.
other song was her. And then it's like they go from John Lennon. It's, oh, that's pretty good too. What happened?
This is the Moody Blues. Which one? Every good boy deserves favor. And I like the Moody Blues. I don't think they get enough airtime and credit. Another John Lennon at the Imagine album. And the last one is Tina Turner. And this is Private Dancer. And I remember watching that and it wasn't a video, it was a concert when I was younger. My aunt was watching it, and I just heard it, and I loved it. I thought it was really good. But I'm not really too big of a fan of her and Ike.
Mm.
I've heard some songs of theirs. I didn't think they were that great. But then when she got by herself, it seemed
better.
like her voice was better to me. But like I said, I went to the record show, and it was a good show. We got there a little late, but it wasn't that late. But, we still got a lot of good deals. The prices felt kind of all over the place. I mean, because you have vendors that have the same records. It's just like going to a toy show, a comic book show. The vendors have the same stuff, and then you get this big swing. It's not like a $5 difference. It's like $20 and $30 difference. And I know it's all about condition and everything. So I accept that. I don't have to have very good plus, as long as the record is not scratched up and skipped. I'm pretty happy with that. But all in all, I had a good time at the show. I think I picked up some good stuff. Tell me what you think. Do you like any of these artists? Do you have a couple of records that you would suggest that I pick up and listen to? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I want to thank every one of you for stopping by, watching the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and have a good evening.